Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm QueenIntuitiveElle here. I'm here to do you guys weekly oracle guidance. Okay, this is something I do every weekend for my channel. It's just affirmations and basically just like kind of some small guidance that I give out to the world and light, okay, for you guys to take note of and kind of to work on throughout the week. This is something I feel like you guys should have journals for. You guys should carry a journal or something like that. And this is something that I would advise you guys to work on throughout the week, okay? So first, I'm going to start with doing your oracle messages, and then I'll get into the rest, okay? Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't been subscribing already. And please also comment below what you think, your gratitude, and however you feel about these messages resonating, okay? I think I'm missing one thing. I am missing one thing. But I'll get to it, okay? I want to get started, and then I'll come back. And so, Father God, Holy Spirit, please come into the room. Please come in to give me the messages to receive out to the world. For those who come in to receive these messages now, presently, or in the future. Okay. Father God, Holy Spirit, please bless this reading. Please bless me to give the messages and directions for those who need. I feel like some of you guys need to trust your judgment. Some of you guys may need to trust your... No, this is not it. That is not it. So I see here that, okay, a lot of you guys are going to be rebirthing this week, okay? A lot of you guys are going to be rebirthing this week. I know you can't really see the cards like that because they're upside down, but I need to read them versus you guys seeing them. Okay, so you have omens, passion, and unity. A lot of you guys are like transforming, okay? A lot of you guys are definitely transforming. You guys are shedding off your snake skin and you're coming new into a new path, a new life. A lot of you guys are prosperous. A lot of you guys could be making a lot of money this week or delegating a lot of money. Some of you guys also could have a lot of like expensive things. Like maybe some of you guys are materialistic, okay? And I mean, that's okay. That's your choice. That's your lifestyle. But I also see here there's people who are going to be pretty passionate. A lot of people are going to be watching you. A lot of people are going to be delegating you, seeing your light shine, seeing you grow. You may be looking a lot different. Maybe you're wearing different clothes, different hairstyles. Maybe you used to be basic and now you're materialistic type thing. Not that basic is bad or materialistic is bad, you know? It's kind of like a glow up, level up. Some of you guys could have pets or exotic pets, things like that. Maybe you got some of you guys are like a lot of foreigners or foreign people. You could be Egyptian or Native American, Indian, Hawaiian, Samoan. But I feel like maybe you're coming out of some of your like cultured ways and you're starting to go into more maybe urban ways or different type of ethnic ways and things like that. But I feel like a lot of you guys are just practicing self-love, self-peace. And this is what's bringing you a rejuvenation and a rebirth of power within yourself. Okay. And you just want peace. A lot of you guys could be listening to a lot of like meditation music, doing yoga, going to the gym, or just finding different ways to meditate. Some of you guys could be redecorating your homes. Some of you guys, I mean, a lot of you guys, I guess we just came out of 420 or whatever, but a lot of other you guys are going to be, maybe you smoke a little weed or something on the side, and that's what gives you peace and calm and melody. And that's okay too. You do what you do. Some of you guys could be moving or traveling to cultivate and to renew yourself. Maybe you're renewing yourself, and so you're going to go travel. You're going to take a trip, a road trip, or across the country trip because you want to explore. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to be more educational. But the thing here is that people are seeing you grow. But the thing is that I feel like you don't even want to be bothered a lot this week. You may not be wanting to be bothered because you may just be shedding your own light for yourself. It's for your own self-love, your own self-care, okay? And you really, really don't want anybody to come between this. I feel like a lot of you guys are allowing your ancestors and maybe elderly figures in your life. It could be elderly women, elderly men, whoever that it is that you look up to. Could be a mentor, somebody who's just very wise and wisdom to you. And you're allowing them to help you soul through your life path, your life passions, your life passions, omens. You could be praying to the gods, or praying to God, or praying to your gods, your higher powers, your omens. Some of you guys are literally probably in cults or cultivists or things like that, whatever your religious, spiritual background is. I'm not here to judge. I'm a woman of God. That's me. That's my preference. That's my religion, but to each his own. It's like a really deep thing about getting back to your roots is what I'm feeling like. I feel like some of you guys maybe been off track for a while, or you were just kind of like in a daze or in a phase, you're just kind of like blah, and it's like you're kind of getting back to your roots. You're getting back to your normal self. But at the same time, you're still exploring different things. Okay. Some of you may be protecting your assets, protecting your work, protecting things that you've invested in, you grew in, protecting some type of investments. But the thing is that what you need to realize is things may be going slow for you, money-wise or investment-wise, but that's only because good things don't come easily is what I'm hearing, okay? And you need to continue and to invest into yourself and not overwork yourself. Work smart and not hard, okay? What is this passion card here? Can I get one tarot card for this passion card? What is this passion card? Three of Cups. Yeah, you guys are definitely celebrating. But I get this need of not celebrating too much. So maybe usually you're used to celebrating with friends, family members, things like that. But now you're celebrating by yourself. You're learning how to be alone, maybe. Maybe you're relearning how to be alone again and not have too many people in your energy, too many people in your nature. But this is still about, trusting women in your life. Yeah, some of you guys may be separating yourself to focus on your own personal stability, your own personal finances, your own personal growth, your own personal love, realizing and understanding that loving yourself first, loving you before you love others, before you love light. Some of you guys could be working on your spirit, your aura, your law of attraction. You guys are working on your law of attraction. You're working on how you attract people, how you attract things. You see here in this card, this lady, she's dancing, and she's attracting. You see how her lion's looking at her. You see how everything is just kind of evolved around her and she's in her own world. You're just all about you. And you're learning how to do this by yourself. You're learning how to love yourself. You're learning how to party by yourself. You're learning how to go through life by yourself once again. It's a rejuvenation. It's coming back to your own. Coming back to your roots. And you want stability within yourself because you realize that you've been unstable. Or maybe you could have been indulging in too much. Maybe somebody here could have had a problem with smoking too much or drinking too much or partying too much, and it got you off balance. So now you're trying to come back and be in be back balanced, and you're separating yourself from your party friends, your outgoing friends, things like that, for your own stability. Please hit the like button, you guys. Please comment below if this resonates or how this comes for you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I'm not really paying attention to the chat. I'm just here to give this message out right now. I appreciate you guys being here, though. Unity. The Hangman. So back to this separation of separating yourself from things to become more balanced. It's bringing you more clarity, okay? For those of you who don't abuse alcohol or drugs or things like that, but for those of you who have been just working on your own inner peace, your own inner wisdom, meditating, who may smoke, weed for clarity and things like that in your life. You could be a person who dates same sex or not, whatever. But this Native woman here, she has her goat and she's sitting on her placemat here. She's sitting on her mat, her cover, and she's just allowing the outside air. She's allowing the universe to kind of lead her mind and lead her thoughts. She's trusting her wisdom. She's trusting her ancestors. She's trusting her path. And she's clear that she wants, and with the Hangman and the Two of Wands here, she's clear about moving forward in her life for clarity, okay? There could be some things you've had to let go of or there's some people you had to walk away from. Maybe you walked away from some old friends or some old relationships that were unstable to you. And now you're clear on your life path. You're clear about your journey and you're clear about your rebirth of yourself. And now you're moving forward. And now, like I said, you're probably traveling, you're probably moving, you're probably, just you're focused on your own world. You see how the guy is, he's got his backpack on, he's on a journey, and he's got this world and this ball in his hand, or this world in his hand. He's on his way to something else. He's taking what he's got with one thing and moving forward. He's taking the skills and the mistakes, the wisdom, the knowledge, the skills that he's learned from the past, and he's moving forward on the new things. And new things will come forward towards you as you release other things, and keep a clear mind and level head. Some of you guys may be really toxic in your head. You're toxic in your thoughts. You're toxic in the way you speak, the way you perceive yourself. And that's also what you're getting out. Yeah, there it is right there. You're knowledgeable now about what you've put into that has taken too much out of you, or that you had to try too hard or try too much, and it gave you too much baggage. So you have to leave that baggage behind and be clear on what serves you best, and only focus on those things that serve you best. And when you did that, your money started to grow, your mind came more clear. You were able to create more creative ideas, different ideas, think outside the box, maybe not be closed-minded. Before you were closed-minded, now you're not closed-minded no more. Okay? So yeah, please give me a card here for guidance, oracle guidance for this collective here to focus on for the week. Please give me an oracle guidance for them to focus on for the week. Please give me an oracle guidance for everybody to focus on for the week. Gifts from God. I believe this was in the weekend one as well. Gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. Yeah, now you're open to reap the benefits of what you sowed out. That saying in the Bible, you'll reap what you sow. You're reaping your benefits. You're reaping your good benefits, not your bad benefits, but your good benefits. Your good benefits, okay? And you have spiritual understanding. A lot of you guys are really, really getting more spiritual, getting more in touch with your spiritual side, your spiritual femininity, okay? Your spiritual wisdom, your ancestors. All those type of things. You guys are getting more and more and more spiritual. Okay, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Some of you guys could be in synchronicity now. Okay, the universe and God is guiding you through synchronicity. They're guiding you. Okay, you could be wearing more yellow, gold, pink, purple. You could be things could be synchronizing for you. Like things will literally be falling into place for you. As before, it could have been chaotic. Everything in your life was chaotic, but you found your own stability right within yourself. So now things are falling into place for you because you started to focus on you, yourself. So now you're being blessed with everything else. Not only that, hold on, I need some water. Sorry about that. Not only that, you could be seeing, repeating numbers, like 222, 333, 444, 555, 777, 888, 1111, 1212, 1114, 1144, 1010, shit like that. And those are signs of synchronicity, leading you onto your paths and giving you answers and telling you clear about whatever it is that you're thinking about or whatever it is you're manifesting, whatever it is that you're moving forward with. But you're moving forward in a higher spiritual realm, higher spirituality. And you're being given clarity. I'm sorry, I couldn't say that too long. The Libra full moon's got us tongue twisted. All us messengers, but you're being given clarity and you're being given confirmation. So don't sleep on it. Okay. Don't think that you can't see it, or don't think that you're not seeing what you're supposed to see the correct way, because you are. It's there. It's there. Okay. Now, I think that's it. I think since I'm missing I'm missing my guidance cards of things that I usually have a card, what's it called, an empowerment card I pull out for you guys to work on, but I really don't feel like getting up to go get it. It's been such a rough week. So I'm just going to pull something for your love life for the week guidance. Father God, Holy Spirit, please give me a oracle here for the week guidance for people to work on their love lives as well. I might need to start incorporating this in my guidance, but what is it in their love life? Single, marriage, relationships that people need to, I feel like this is it right here. Oh, it is. Love yourself first, okay? This is literally all about you. Love yourself first. So whether you're single, in a relationship, married, I don't care. You need to focus on loving yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And maybe this is also something you've been working on in your relationships. You've been working on defining your needs. You've been working on getting what serves you best. You've been being more dominant versus being submissive, catering to your own needs. Not only that, catering to your own happiness, learning how to have separation time from your partner or whatever, or just by yourself if you're single, and having your you time, doing whatever you need to do for you, like pampering yourself, meditation, yoga, reading a book alone, maybe, going out to dinner and eating a meal alone, and maybe not taking that time on your lunch break to call your partner, but just taking that time to actually breathe from life and go outside and get fresh air and just, do you for a moment and just have a you time. It's about you time, even though you may be single, in a relationship, or married, you have to feed yourself. You need to be feeding your own soul, because how can you go and feed somebody else when you're fucked up inside? You're fucked up in your head. You're fucked up in your mind. You can't do that. And it's about balance. There you go. Literally loving yourself first. So balancing what's important to you, balancing what's not important to you, leaving behind and letting things sell away that you cannot handle. Not putting too much on yourself than you can bear. Okay. Not putting too much on yourself that you can handle. Really balancing out and juggling what's most important. Okay. And not over indulging or over observing, other things. It's back to you now. It's back to you. And not being afraid to speak up for yourself. Not being afraid to speak up. Not being afraid to, put your needs first. I want one more for this, because I really feel like this energy is hot. King of Swords. Yeah. Male or female, no matter what, you are being a leader. You're being a leader for yourself. You're being a provider for yourself. You're being very knowledgeable about communication. you're having clear communication, but you're also very knowledgeable and wise and clear, I feel like, on more things of yourself that need to be addressed in your love life. Okay, whatever it is in your love life that needs to be addressed, it's being communicated, it's being put forth, it's being putting first on the forefront. Okay, it's being putting first on the forefront, and this is going to help you love better, love your partner better. It's going to help things come together. You see here how they're like, they're kind of kissing, and even though the kiss, it seems like kind of forced and things like that, it's not though. It just may be you being a different, you may be maturing in love. You could be maturing in love. You could be your relationship could be growing more. So as you guys are growing, you're changing, and you're both changing, and that's okay. But as you change, you're changing together. You're changing in communication. You're changing. You're growing. You're growing. You're growing. You're growing. And this is what's going to be going on for the week, okay? So I thank you guys so much for being here with me. Please comment below and let me know if it resonates or how it resonates or whatever. I appreciate everybody who's here right now through the live or people that come in to view this. You guys serve a great, great gratitude to not only me, but to yourself, to be focused on healing and growing and prospering and definitely just doing something better and more for yourself. Okay. This is all for you. This is about self-growth and things. So I hope you guys maybe took note or wrote something down, or you really, really got something out of this. I appreciate it if you guys would comment below, let me know. All right, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribing already. Donations are always welcome for this at my paypal.me/QueenIntuitiveElle. Please make sure that if you're donating to my PayPal, please don't email me and tell me you can't find it because you're not spelling it right. Make sure you put the E's where they're supposed to be. Okay. God bless you. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a blessed week.